Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my 10-minute champion series. Before we get into today's episode, something I quickly want to show you. The group stage of the Champions League has been drawn and this is who we've been given. PSG and RB Leipzig. How have we drawn these two teams again? All the other groups are different to what they're like in real life, apart from ours. We've got PSG and RB Leipzig. Lokomotiv Moscow is a change. How have we been given those two teams? How is it that similar to real life? Can't believe it. We'll just have to beat them though, won't we? Let's get into the episode. For the second episode of my 10-minute champion series, we have an away game against RB Leipzig for the first game in our Champions League group stage. Since the last episode, as you can see, Bruno Fernandes is playing extremely well. He's our top goal scorer with 4 goals, our highest average rating, 7.73, and most assists with 6 assists. He's even getting praise from the board. We're delighted with his recent performances. Since you were last with me then, we've been playing extremely well. We have gone undefeated in all competitions. Since the last episode against Everton, we beat Arsenal in the Premier League. We then beat Preston North End in the Carabao Cup third round. We smashed Leeds 4-0 at home. Bruno Fernandes getting his first hat-trick for the club and all 4 goals that day. We then beat Charlton in the Carabao Cup fourth round. We beat them 3-2, only just by a rare Jesse Lingard goal in the 95th minute. We then smashed Crystal Palace and then we played Southampton, beat them 4-1, which I was particularly happy about because Southampton were lying about 4th or 5th in the league at that time. And the scoreline does not reflect how the game went. They're actually a really good side. They had more shots on target than us, had a better expected goals than us, had many more corners, had better passes completed, had more possession as well. So we must have just taken our chances that day, but happy with that. Just to prove how well we've been playing in the league then, I have been awarded the Manager of the Month in my first month in the job, beating Jurgen Klopp and Frank Lampard to it. Yes, that is me. I have put my photo into the game and I've come out looking like I have the worst fake tan in Essex. For some reason, it's also given me brown eyes when I clearly have blue as well. Also, for the month, Bruno Fernandes won Player of the Month, playing 3 games, scoring 4 goals. Not sure how he beat Sadio Mane, but he's been winning it like he has been in real life, so I'm not complaining. If we quickly take a look at our up-and-coming fixtures then. For this series, I plan to show you 1 game per month in the game, so this episode is October and RB Leipzig. For November, and next episode, I expect to be Liverpool. December, we do have RB Leipzig at home, Tottenham at home, PSG away, and Man City away. For December, I plan to do 2 episodes, 1 being PSG and 1 being Man City. Because this is a Gaining Champions League Glory series, I intend to mainly do Champions League games, but I'm sure you'll all enjoy a Manchester derby away as well. For January, I expect to play Leeds, but it depends who we get drawn against in the FA Cup third round. I also expect to incorporate a January transfer window in that episode. I may do it separately, depending on how many people come in. Hoping there is going to be some people come in. But yeah, that may be 2 episodes, maybe 1. In other news, the transfer window has closed. We have made no other transfers that have been made in real life. I'll prove that to you now. Even Marcus Rojo tried to leave, but the offer was terrible and he's still with us in real life, so he's still with the club now. These are the transfers that have been made to the club in real life. I've made no further transfers. The only thing I will admit to is I'm using a different version of the game, one that's been updated from the workshops, which you'll get. In this version, I'll show you that, for example, Sam Allardyce is the manager of West Bromwich Albion. In real life, he didn't start as the manager at the start of the season. He did in this game, and for some reason, we have got Amad Diallo already. He's planned to join Manchester United in real life in January, but for some reason he's been here since the summer. He is in the under-23s. I haven't used him and I don't plan to use him, so it doesn't really make any difference really. So here we are then in the match against RB Leipzig. Let's go into the dressing room and pump the players up for today's huge game. I'm going to pump my fist and tell them to go out there and give these fans their money's worth. Get them rallied up for today's game. Let's get straight into it. Leipzig playing a 5-2-1-2. I've played that formation. I've played against that formation recently in the league and been playing well against it. So let's hope it carries on today. Fernandes is aggressive. He's already got a yellow card. I'm going to quickly sort that out. Make sure he doesn't get a red. I can't afford a red today's game. He's off tackles. And here we go. Let's carry on. PSG already 1-0 up against Lokomotiv Moscow. Hopefully it's an easy win for us when we go against them. An easy 6 points. Half an hour in, this is the first highlight of the match. So Tellers on the left. Can he get a cross in? Can I get a cross in? Come on, Tellers. Come on. He has. Rashford. First goal. Yes. Great play there by Alex Tellers. Got the cross in from Rashford. And 1-0 up against Leipzig away. Great start. I'm gonna give him some praise. I know I've not been playing fantastic, but make him a bit happy, hopefully. And we are at half-time, 1-0 away at half-time. So let's, what am I going to do? I'm going to pump fist and just, I'm going to, capable of better. It wasn't a greatest half. We are capable of better than that. So see if we can do better in the second half. Still not much highlights today. It's a close game, it seems. Can't see then. Pogba plays it, but there's no one there. Martial's tracked back, so there's no one up front at the moment. I won't be pronouncing many of the Leipzig players' names. I'm horrendous at pronunciation, so I won't embarrass myself. Angelino, I know that. Come on, they're playing well here. Good football by Leipzig. No. They've scored. They are offside, though, thank the Lord. Thank God. Oh, they're checking it. Is he offside? Yes, he is offside. It's normally offside. I've never seen it not offside, but it always does worry me when they check it. 60 minutes then. I'm going to make my first couple of subs. I'm going to do the yellow card. So Matic. So I'm having Fred and Donny on. Fred in the Mazzala and Donny in the deep line playmaker role. I'm going to give him a bit more praise again. No, I'm going to demand more. We have just conceded a goal, even though it was ruled out for offside. 80th minute. I'll make another. Let's see who's. I'm going to bring Martial off for Cavani. He's not playing well. He's got a 6.4. And I may also. I'm going to bring the two wide enough. I'm going to bring Mata on. I'm going to bring Dan James on. Just because they're my first team players, Rashford and Greenwood, and they're struggling with fitness at the moment. So I've got 5 sub and 1-0 up. So make those subs, see if I can see out the game. We've only got 5 minutes left. I'm sure I can. 4-0 to PSG now. 1 minute of extra time left, and that's it. We win our first Champions League group stage game, 1-0 away to RB Leipzig. Fantastic start. We didn't play fantastic though. They had more shots on target. That's a better goal, expected goals. Sorry. We had more corners than them though. They had better pass completed. They had some good plays in that game and equal possession. So, yeah, not happy with the way we played, but happy with the result nonetheless. So, let's see. I think if I said not happy with the performance out there, they'll get a bit aggro because they have won it in the end. So, hands on hips and well done, lads. That was a good win with us, and they're happy with that team talk. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next episode.